Day 3 of our recreation pond project, and we have a ton of activity happening. We got skid steer coming in right now. We're moving soil from the back to the front. We have, I don't even know how many cubic yards of soil coming out of this project, but all of it's got to go. We've already come in, we pulled up the old pavement system. What we're doing over here is we have a 500-gallon rainwater capture system that's going to be installed under a permeable pavement system. That's going to be located right in this section. Right over here, we're going to have a beautiful bubbling rock that's going to be recirculating all of that water. Directly behind me, in between those pines, is going to be the start of our waterfall, and then from there, everything goes down to the main pond. We got a massive excavation over here. We came in, we started digging out our recreation pond, and then what we found out, we have really crappy soil conditions. We're over 9.5 feet deep from the very bottom over here to the top. We had to over dig everything because the walls want to keep collapsing in on us. You can see these veins of gray clay in here. Big chunks of this wall just keep falling in. So we're over excavating width as well as depth. We're going to come in, the floor of our system is going to probably be here when we're done. So we have to raise all of this stuff up. We're going to come in here with multiple layers of geotextile fabrics, microgrids, layers of gravel. We have to stiffen up this clay. We have to really create a solid base because everything is going to get built off of this stuff. Right about here, we're going to have a jumping rock. It's going to be 3 to 4 foot tall. That's going to allow the kids to hop off of that right into the deep section of the pond over here. Then all of that water, all of our pumps and everything are going that way, right over this little ridge over here, and that's going into a 3,000-gallon reservoir. I'm standing in the excavation for our pump intake system. Again, working in areas like this, we have a lot of older homes. You never know what you're going to find. So one of the issues was drainage. This actually right in the corner over here happens to be the lowest spot for all these homes. So we have a huge accumulation of water, which is why we're actually installing a big under pond drain system. What I'm standing directly on is an old clay sewer pipe. This is a 12-inch diameter pipe. Don't know where it comes from, don't know where it goes. Guaranteed it's abandoned. But when we hit it in this corner, water started pouring out of it. So we had to do a little makeshift work over here. The nice thing about this is, even with something like this, is working with our aquablock system. If we have protrusions coming through the end, we could actually conform the aquablocks according to the excavation. So we can come on up and then we can bridge directly over it. So that's the beauty of working with that versus doing a solid tank. It gives us that modular nature. We could actually increase or decrease the size, length, width, depth, and a lot of different configurations to meet the site expectations. The pumps are going to be located over on this side. We have our direct access for all of our electric coming from the house into this corner. It's going to be built into the little shed that's going to be built there in the patio. And then from there, we're going to recirculate the water to the top of the stream, to our wetland filter, to the big waterfall, to a series of jets and all different types of things that we have on this project to give us the desired water quality to meet the goals of our customer. All the soil directly behind me, that's going to be out of here by the end of the day today. We have trucks lined up and we just have an assembly line of trucks coming and going, getting rid of all this material. That'll give us a nice work site. So once we get that taken out of here, our drain system's going to go in. We're going to prepare the bottom base material, make sure we have right compaction. We have a load-bearing capacity that we're looking for. Once that's in, we put in our rubber liner, then we can start building our walls. The challenge that we have here, because of this site, this water feature is basically going from almost property line to property line. We're pushing the limits of everything here just inside of the easements. So what we have to do is we have to build that bottom wall on the back side first. Then we're going to take that excavator, crawl it around to sit over where our waterfall is going to be. We have to reach out to set all those big boulders on that back shelf. So we have to work our way back out of the excavation. So what we're trying to do here is have multiple things for all the different people that are living at the home. We want recreation, we want relaxation, we want kids to go swimming in the pond. We also want them running up and down that stream, having fun, just the way all kids should.